Welcome to Mental Game of Tennis video. The power of positive thinking. How to be positive? You may think if my tennis world is falling apart if I lose, if I can't feel my backhand or I can't make my kick serve land into the court. Well, I told you that there will not be a lot of scientific things from the psychology books, but there is one. There's a little simple chain of things, and everything in a human psychology starts with a thought. Something happens, and then we think. We have a thought. This thought creates an attitude how we really react to what just happened. And then emotions and feelings take place, which then translates to our behavior, and then it directly has a direct impact on the end result, like the most annoying error in tennis, hitting the ball into the net. Now you have two options, and those options will really impact your attitude. Either you go, again, I'm so bad in tennis, I'm gonna quit, or you're gonna say, that's fine, give this ball a bit more spin, adjust better to the ball, and next time you'll make it. Positive self-talk, positive body language, and your muscle memory, your instincts, they will really kick in. And next time, probably, you will make that approach shot, just because you just didn't start kicking yourself about missing. And it happens a lot in tennis. What if you go like, oh, again, I'm so bad, my forehand is so bad. Look at that, your body language becomes horrible, your shoulders drop down, your self-talk is like embarrassing, your emotions go down, you just stop believing yourself, and you maybe end up losing, most likely. It all begins with a thought. And the idea is just stop focusing on what you don't want to happen. You need to start focusing on what you want to happen. Let's say if you want to make your forehand approach shot to land into the court and to go over the net, then just want that. Imagine that. Visualize that. Just trick your mind. Or before an important match, you may go like, again, I have this better opponent. I've lost to like 3 times. I'm probably going to lose to him again. We don't know. Maybe you will lose to him again. But there is no point about thinking about losing to that opponent. Just focus on what you want. Do you want to beat this strong opponent? You want to beat him, right? You want to win, because every person wants to win. That's our natural reaction to things. That's our desire. That's natural. Whatever we do, you play board games, you play, like, as I told, like Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know which one you prefer, but I believe you want to win. And same in tennis. Just let this like rational mind behind. Don't think that much. Just focus on what you want. If you want to beat that strong player, if you want to beat that Djokovic, then just think and visualize that you can beat him. These are your thoughts. This is like your little kingdom, your palace. You can think whatever you want. You don't need to think bad thoughts. Like, bad things happen all the time in the world. Then why should you think about those things before they had happened? Just remember, the psychology, it starts with a thought, and then it influences the whole chain, and it has a direct impact on the end result. So be careful with your thoughts. And now, after listening to this, someone comes to you and asks you, can you beat Djokovic? What would be your answer? It should be yes, I can beat Djokovic. That's the only answer, because there is no point, again, thinking of how great he is. I mean, he's great, fine, but that's the only answer. You have to believe that you can win. Only by setting like high goals, like a bit crazy goals, you can get better. Only then you can achieve like realistic goals. It's not like there's no point of thinking, oh no, I just want to go and play with Djokovic and win like 1 game. You're gonna win 0 games if you think it that way. You have to shoot for the stars. You have to dream big, and then you just see what happens. You have to give all the positive energy towards your goal, towards what you really want. You want to beat Djokovic, right? I hope, yeah? Then, please, think it that way. Without crazy people, there wouldn't be such things as internet, this microphone, like laptop, airplanes. Crazy in a good way. Wright brothers. Imagine how people thought those two, they are crazy. What airplanes? How can thing fly in the sky and not fall down? But they made it. They visualized that. They really wanted that. They believed in that. And they made an airplane. Roger said in one of his interviews, "I'm a very positive thinker. And I think that is what helps me the most in difficult moments. More nervous you get, more you start doubting yourself. Just think nice thoughts and visualize what you really want.